I'm on a east way and forget about diabetes. My mama told me I'm a hero. Yeah. I'm on a east way and forget about diabetes. But sooner I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. As I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. Please, ma, banana. Please, ma, banana. Please, ma, banana. Yeah. So in the money, she forced me with money kalama. In the earring, she gave me the monkey banana. And I let sweet for my chamola banana. Yeah. Sexy baby, she feeling the banana. You sweet as sugar, you won't get me diabetes. Now because I spending money and not me as CDE. I just sing Paname from Claudepa. You sweet as sugar and now you from Claudepa. Bobodum. Now you know no more teacher. Bobodum. You know flow no more teacher. I'm on that east way and forget about diabetes. My mama told me I'm a hero. Yeah. I'm on that east way and forget about diabetes. But sooner I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. As I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. You make it sweet, mama. You man around where oh mama. The thing sweet, mama. Don't rock well, mama. So I be doing like boss killy. The thing sweet, mama. Love every kidney. Boss killy. I want all baby, I know kidney. Please, mama, banana. Please, mama, banana. Please, mama, banana. Yeah. So she's a boss killy. She want all baby, she know kidney. Boss killy. My step to her, I know kidney. Mama told me, I'm on that east way and forget about diabetes. My mama told me I'm a hero. Yeah. I'm on that east way and forget about diabetes. But sooner I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. As I walk on the road. Cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, I is on the cha-cha, Emirates Suites. You is on the you is on the DJ Lefty. Is on the yeah, is on the I human being, a jagger is on the I human being, jagger is on the give you my plan. Oh yeah.
The city of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania comes alive from the 24th to the 26th of June 2022 with the first annual convention of the Zion Grove Baptist Global Fellowship. The convention kicks off with a meet and greet event on Friday, June 24th at 919 Bedford Avenue, Colander, PA 19023. Then on Saturday, June 25th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is the business meeting and will be held at the First Presbyterian Church, Lansdowne and Greenwood Avenues, Lansdowne, PA 19050. On the same day from 6:30 p.m. to 12 midnight, a reunion ball will be held at Crown Creative Space 2 to 8 East Baltimore Avenue, 2nd floor, Clinton Heights, PA 19018. The dress code for the ball is formal. Then on Sunday, June 26th at 11 a.m., a divine worship service will be held at the First Presbyterian Church, Lansdowne and Greenwood Avenues, Lansdowne, PA 19050. Don't stress, as there is an arranged hotel for your accommodation, the Holiday Inn and Suites, Friend Boulevard, Drexel Hill, PA 19026. Yes, it's the first annual convention of the Zion Grove Baptist Global Fellowship. Let's continue to work in the vineyard of the Lord. Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469 378 3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. In order to keep ourselves and others safe from the coronavirus disease, we must all get vaccinated. Here are a few facts about the coronavirus vaccine. The vaccine does not have anything in it that can make you magnetic. All COVID-19 vaccines are free of metals. The COVID-19 vaccines available in the US do not contain live virus. They do not share any of their parts inside or outside of your body. The vaccine is safe for current and future pregnancies. There is no proof showing unsafe results on taking the vaccine for current or future pregnancies, which means pregnant women can also take the vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine does not change your DNA. In fact, it has absolutely no interaction with your DNA. The vaccine does not cause you to test positive for the virus. It is untrue, as none of the vaccine will cause you to test positive in a viral test. Therefore, the vaccine is safe to use. Get vaccinated today and stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. When you are coming to Liberia, the first thing you think about is getting your way in and around the city. Now, you don't need to worry about that because LIB Executive Shuttle has that covered for you. We have our luxury private and share ride options, scheduled airport services, business or corporate travel, daily rental in and around Monrovia. Or if you want to take a trip to Kakata, Ganta, Buchanan, Banga, LIB Executive Shuttle got you. Our excursion packages include trips to Patawi Waterfalls, Sunset Beach, or Wuka Farms. We are located after Carver Mission Junction, RRA Road, Pinsville, Monrovia, Liberia. For inquiries, call cell numbers 0770 072 614 or 0770 072 613. Better still, call our USA number on 001 301 750 1336. LIB Executive Shuttle. Let us do the driving for you. They say a home is where the heart is. That's why at Emirates Suites, we provide a conducive and safe environment for your long and short-term stay. With our 6 fully furnished luxurious apartments of 3 bedrooms each, our customers have the option of renting a full apartment or single bedroom. We also have standard rooms and king suites. At Emirates Suites, we have 24-hour electricity, cold and hot water, cable TV, internet service, and fully air-conditioned rooms. Emirates Suites takes the pressure off its customers with our fully equipped kitchens, living and dining rooms, as well as balconies. All you need is your personal belongings and enjoy your stay. We are located on Silver Beach Road in Dwazon, Lower Margibi County. For reservation, call our US number 610-986-1077 and our LIB number on 0777 588 118. You can email us at edithwaters111@gmail.com. Melrose Suites, a home away from home. Peter Massacre Insurance Agency is the name that counts when you talk quality and affordable insurance services. Located in central New Jersey, Peter Massacre Insurance Agency provides homeowner insurance, commercial and business insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, and a lot more. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to ensure we provide affordable pricing and quality services to our clients. Not only that, we also offer free financial planning consultation, and we are licensed in 20 states across the USA. At Peter Massacre Insurance Agency, our staff are well trained to handle all your insurance needs. Visit our website on www.pmassinsurance.com or call us on phone number 609-571-3037. That's 609-571-3037. Peter Massacre Insurance Agency, your low-cost insurance partner.
At the America, party after party, yeah. Party after party, yeah.
There's one place, and that place is the place you can find all your party supply. It's Modus Party Supply. On Camp Johnson Road is Modus Party Supply. Has all and every kinds of party supplies you need, ranging from party dishes, plastic tablecloths, Disney party banners for kids, flowers for weddings and parties, balloons, different colors and sizes, party dishes, different colors and sizes, gift wrap papers. We also do the following: rental services, chairs, tables, chair covers, table runners, and chair sarge. You can find them all. Modus Party Supply. Our quality products bring you in, and our low prices bring you back. That's why we are Modus Party Supplies. Contact us on Camp Johnson Road, Monrovia, Liberia, next to Yes Transport, or call us on 0777-671-814. 0886 777 665.
Another banger, baby, calm down.
Pinto One of Delaware. Yes, it's Pinto One of Delaware, the name that counts when you talk quality painting works. For more than 2 decades, Pinto One has brought more life and vigor to thousands of residential and commercial complexes with our quality painting services. Give your homes, offices, bars, stores, hospitals, shops, etc. that look they deserve by choosing Pinto One of Delaware. For more information, call us on phone number 302-508-3034. Again, 302-508-3034. Or visit our website at pinto1.com/Delaware. Or better still, email us on ivan@pinto1.com or holly@pinto1.com. Schedule a free estimate and get 10% off by using the promo code Costa. Pinto One of Delaware. Renew your space, renew your life.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that Sendwave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download Sendwave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. Sendwave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the program. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week. And it's a beautiful day in Delaware. It's 6:30 a.m. here in Delaware. And it's 10:30 a.m. in Monrovia, Liberia. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, It depends where you are. We are glad to be here. Boakai, George, Anthony, and the rest of the guys at the office. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. Deves, Anthony, Josh, Ime. We all say good morning to our many listeners. Those are following us from both home and abroad. It's good to be here this morning on Wednesday. It's a midweek.
Okay, folks. So, a couple of things here. We got a few things on our plate, some very interesting things. This morning, Joseph Yuma Boakai, the political leader of the Unity Party, led a very large convoy of approximately 20 vehicles, I'm told, to Lofa County
20.
to campaign for Galakbai Kwatima to become the next senator of Lofa. I woke up a little early today, but I think 4:20 a.m. or so. I was up and I watched as they entered, I believe, the first town in Lofa. What is it called? BN Town? Waka, you from Lofa?
Yeah, that's BN Town. And he was welcome at the Lofa Bridge.
That is BN Town, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Salaye area?
That's it.
That's correct. The Salaye area. That's the border between Lofa and Bong counties.
Yeah.
That is correct. So Joe Boakai is in Lofa. He and the delegation, the convoy, they're going to be in Lofa for about a week, campaigning, asking the people of Lofa to vote for Galakpa Kwatima. So that's it. Yesterday, the Liberian Senate took a vote. Interesting.
The very one.
The Senate voted. Well, a good number of the senators were absent. Many of them are out of the country, I'm told, on foreign travels. But the ones who were present voted. And we're going to call out the list. And why did they vote? Why did they vote? They voted on whether to hold Samuel Tue responsible or to punish him in a way for the diversion of $7 million from the road fund. Okay? That's why they voted. And so they voted yesterday, the Senate. $7 million from the road fund was moved from the road fund account to the national budget, or not to the budget, to the consolidated account, which is a government's account that it spends money from. That's where all the government expenditures are made from that account, which is held at the central bank. So they moved $7 million from that road fund account to the consolidated account, which is the government's chief account, for the purpose of paying salaries, according to the Ministry of Finance and the Minister Samuel Tue. That's what it said. They pay salaries. According to them, things were bad, Boakai, and they were in a jam. And so they needed to do that. It was expedient. It was necessary. And so they moved $7 million. And according to Samuel Tue, publicly, who spoke to the issue, said he received the verbal authorization from some members of the legislature. Verbal, oral, not written. Not a written authorization. But, oh, yeah, my man, 37 million. Go spend it. Yeah, we
go use it. Pay salary with it.
Verbal. Also, according to Minister Tue, Some donor partners, including the United States government and the EU, also gave the nod. It's okay. Take the 7 million, spend it as you will. We know you need it. That's what he said. So yesterday, so this issue has been out there. People have been talking about it. So the Liberian Senate took a vote yesterday. This vote was to determine whether Samuel Tuer should be exonerated for any wrongdoing or he should be held for wrongdoing. Yes or no vote? Yes, he should be set free of any wrongdoing. No, he should be held liable for wrongdoing. That's what the Senate voted on. Oh, yeah, my friend, Ambassador R.C. Nimle Jr., yeah, apparently in Liberia, the Senate is a courthouse. They can vote to exonerate somebody. If you commit a crime, they can take it to the Senate, and the Senate can vote whether you should be prosecuted or not, or whether you should be set free. Apparently, that's how the Senate operates. Anyway, black eye. The Senate voted yesterday. Let me tell you how the Senate voted. Those of them who were present. Senator Sir Joseph voted to set Samuel Tuer free of any wrongdoing. Senator J. Emmanuel Nukwe voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator James Barney of Maryland County voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Francis P. for Riverside County voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Botoe Kane. Senator Botoe Kane. And we'll come back to Botoe later. Botoe, we'll come back to her later. The former dry meat seller from Bapulu County that they made senator. Botoe Kane voted to set Samuel Tuer free. I told you, I'm not going to come back to Botoe Kane later. Let me see. No, you know what? I will come back because I have a lot of things to say about Botoe Kane. So I don't want to distract from all of this now. So we'll come back to Botoe later. Senator Prince Johnson voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Zoe Manuel Pena voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Prince Moy of the Unity Party voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Vanny Sherman voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Simeon Taylor, formerly of the ANC, now the newly minted senator of the CDC, voted to set Samuel Tuer free. The useless, good-for-nothing, empty-talking Senator Milton Teja of Sino County voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Augustine Chie of Sino County voted to set Samuel Tuer free. Senator Abraham Darius Dillon is the only senator yesterday present who voted that Samuel Tuer be held responsible for diverting $7 million. Senator Darius Dillon. Let the record show and let it be recorded. Now, 3 senators decided to abstain. Now, that's cowardice. It's cowardice. They are punks. Yeah. One of them is a good friend of mine, but I'm very disappointed in him. That's Senator Jonathan Boycha Sigbe. Boycha, I'm disappointed. You take a position. You don't abstain. You don't say, oh, no, I'm not voting. Oh, I'm not voting yes. I'm not voting no. That is sickening. You take a position. Yeah. That's what leaders do. You take a position. Yeah. You don't say coward. What Boycha did is cowardly. Senator Kamina Wisa, a useless mayor. Senator Jonathan Kaipe, a useless senator from Grand Bassa County. These 3 senators decided to abstain. Senator Darius Dillon was the only senator yesterday, and he recorded his vote as he voted, and he posted it on Facebook, and he said, I, Darius Dillon, vote no to clear Samuel Tuer. I vote no. Now let's go back to Botoe Kane. Bapulu County took a woman who sold dry meat all her life. Nothing wrong with selling dry meat. My mother, the late Sarah Burton, sold in Douala Market. I used to help her sell. One day, I remember I collapsed. That day, I must have been selling boiled eggs or bread my mother had baked or something right in Douala Market at around Sharif gas station. So I know from whence I come. The son of a market woman, a street hawker myself. You understand? So when I speak of Botoe Kane being a dry meat seller, I do not say so in a condescending fashion. I'm not looking down on her because I too once sold in the market, and my mother was a market woman. But do you think in my sound mind, I would vote for a Botoe to become senator or to be senator? Botoe, the first time I heard Botoe speak, I didn't know who the hell she was when I heard she was running for senator. But when I heard her speak, and I looked at the woman, the woman, for some reason, she has a striking resemblance of my late mother. My late mother. And Botoe, when you look at the two of them, you're like, what? Is it Sarah Burton's sister? Botoe, all her life, she sold dry meat. You take a woman who sold dry meat all her life, no experience from anywhere, Boakai, very little education, a semi-literate woman. You send her to the Liberian Senate, Boakai. She has no history of doing anything other than selling dry meat. And you expect Botoe to do what in the Senate? You expect her to be what? To understand the dynamics, the way the Senate works, the nuances. Are you freaking kidding me? So they came to me. You remember when Botoe, when it looked like they were trying to cheat her, right? And they all came, oh, we need you to help raise money for Botoe. I said, y'all don't bring that nonsense to me. You think I'm going to go raise money for Botoe? Huh? You think I'm going to go raise money for Botoe? A woman who ain't know nothing. Try me, seller. You think I would have voted for my mother? Perhaps the only reason I would have voted for my mother to be a senator is because she's my mother. But if I wanted to be fair to the country that I love so much, you think I would have voted for my late mother to go to the Senate? What my mom know to be senator? What did she know? My mother had very little formal education. So you expect me to raise money for a Botoe when I know A from Bofra? When a woman opened your mouth, yeah, the people say they were kind of balance, and I said, look at that kind of nonsense.
But since she entered the Senate like Costa, she haven't spoken to the media.
Every prime envelope they have taken to the Senate, Botoe has collected her own. Every freaking brown envelope they have taken to the Senate, every babati deal, Botoe inside. You take a dry meat seller who not know A from Bofra. You send her to the Senate and Mondo Bria Kutu no Kuba there. Hello, Kuba there. That woman just all that woman know that to say dry meat to make money. Botoe will just be saving that money. Every small money they bring, she would take it. Botoe didn't go to the Senate for the people or to fight for the interests of Baapolu and the people of Liberia. Botoe went to the Senate to uplift Botoe, to ensure that Botoe is never poor again, to ensure that Botoe never returns to selling dry meat ever again.
Yeah.
It was a personal mission to ensure that Botoe is wrestled free, is broken free from the shackles and the manacles of poverty. That is what it is. An economic emancipation operation for Botoe. You take dry meat seller, you send her to the Liberian Senate, and Mono Cuba. You say, go there and represent. Represent who? She just there to collect money. Some of y'all were passing around, oh, that gender equity. Let's send the woman to the trade. That woman will have all that money in her lapa nose. And you know, the women they put the money in the lapa nose. Any money they hold it, she tie in the lapa nose. She hold all the money, she go put in the lapa nose. Botoe is corrupt. She is good for nothing. Complete useless woman. Useless woman that what she is. She just there collecting money. Every single bad deal, Botoe has been involved in the Senate. Soon they bring the other money she collected to put in the lapa nose. They bring the one she collected to put in the lapa nose. Shame on y'all. Those of y'all who are passing around. Oh, let's fight for the woman. Look at the woman, the market seller who wants someone to the Senate. Have you ever, that story, has it ever ended well in Liberia? You take poor person, you get them power. Has it ended well in Liberia?
Absolutely not.
to be full so. That me man look at that woman, what look at my man, what I know both. I'm gonna send out to Liberian Senate and no Cuba there. How do you expect an incompetent person? Somebody who not see plenty money. Botoe Cannon, you said drive me. Botoe Cannon salary than over 10,000 US a month, excluding all the other perks. You look at me, you want to tell me say Botoe Cannon, all the drive me should say whole year. You think Botoe Cannon used to make 10,000 US whole year to look at it back and say, yeah, the money I made for saying drive me. You tell a woman you send out to the Senate, the woman will all her drive me market money and not read 10,000 a whole year. Then you send her to the Senate and you say, her salary 1 month, she making the Senate more than all the drive me she used to say. Then you expect her, the woman about close to her from selling drive meat in the forest, going look for drive meat in Bapolo to bring it to Monrovia. You expect her to produce in the Senate. Okay, what made our people they get things so?
I see.
How do you expect? We're not talking down to nobody. Look, Botoe Cannon in my mind, you see my mind picture, you look at Botoe Cannon picture. You say insulting somebody's mother. She's a public official. The time she was selling her drive meat, you should see me put my mother on her. When she was selling her drive meat, we ever knew her?
No.
But she's not selling drive meat no more. Now she's selling vote. Her Senate vote. Somebody said I campaigned for her. No, I was against Botoe Cannon. I said she did not know book. She did not have any experience, and they should not have sent her to the Senate. All of you who are in the CPP looking for money to, they can call me, because I let raise money for Botoe Cannon. Me raise money for somebody when I know A for Beaufort to go to the Senate. I told them, no, don't bring that nonsense to me. I will not be part of that. Why must I help her? Because I know she ain't going there to do fusa. Or she therefore that to collect money. But God, let me ask you a question. When last you heard Botoe Cannon speak on any issue?
Nothing. Not a day. Like I said previously, not a day she have spoken to the media or even journalists passing the jet to a microphone to her. I don't know. She can be running away from the microphone.
She can run away from the microphone.
Yeah.
She can run away from the microphone. She ain't know nothing, guy. The woman, the only thing the woman know whether the meat that dry deer, that woman can see the meat from a mile away. She will know whether that dry deer or whether that dry raccoon, whether the bush hog. She will know. Only dry meat she knows. Then you send her to the Senate. You go look at complex bills and all kind of resolution. Then you give it to her. Say she must read it, understand it, and vote on it.
How will she read?
But boy, when she was in the bush, dry meat get receipt. When they go buy dry meat from the people from the hunter, then to bring it to Monrovia to say they can get a receipt for dry meat. Botoe Cannon entire career of selling dry meat, she never dealt with receipt. She never dealt with book. No receipt been in dry meat, been no document in dry meat, been. You take dry meat seller, you send her to the Senate. You say she will go represent you in the Senate. Something wrong with y'all. This is what you get. They say the people get what the people deserve. You send dry meat seller. Oh, that woman can look at red deer. She will know red deer from black deer. She will know groundhog from. She know all the animal there. That's what she know. And our animal you are selling in the Senate, Botoe Cannon will be the best person to send that. Drive me.
Yeah, well, of course that's
let's let raise money. You think that everybody sort of go everywhere? So look, God, you see all the finger here? That's why they say all the finger not equal. God not made everybody. God not made everybody to go everywhere. Senator Dillon, we salute you, my brother. Yesterday you voted. History will remember you. You're the only man. Potter, I'm disappointed in you. You said that in the Senate chamber, you say you abstain. You abstain. During the campaign, that useless man, I expect nothing good out of him. Come in the wizard part, he ain't a woman, Medina wizard, he the woman in the marriage, the woman that the man. So that man part, he just went brief for nothing. But nothing. Senator Dillon, I respect you. Yomli Kanga Lawrence, in America, she made a trip abroad. So, but she put her position on the matter. It's on Facebook. You can go and read it. She said she would have voted against it. She would have voted against it. She made her position clear. How can a man take 7 million? Then you say, oh, the 7 million, there was verbal consent, or the people that say the Masonic. This is what you get from how you vote. And to the so-called opposition lawmaker then.
The educated one, that's what, yeah, those are the you know.
That's Sanama Swan, Prince Moi. That Sanama Swan, Prince Moi, was deputy speaker in the House of Representatives. He said he don't want deputy speaker job. He won't be senator. I asked him, I said, Prince, why do you want to leave this position, deputy speaker, to be senator? He said, because, my man, the deputy speaker job, you can't talk. You got no right to talk nothing. Anything the speaker said that, you got to just flow with your voice doesn't count. I won't get position where I can talk for my people. People can hear me. I can fight on the floor. That fighting on the floor, that's Sanama Swan doing now. Prince Moi of the United Party from Bon County, that fighting on the floor, that dirty Sanama Swan doing now. Everything they bring, he passes. Nukwe pa, that criminal. Everybody know Nukwe. Nukwe is a dirty, nasty rogue. Everybody know Nukwe. Nukwe got all your money from being chair on the Ways and Means Committee in the House for so many years. Then you will speak up for a brief period of time. Prince Moi told people, say, he was leaving deputy speaker job. He told me, but me, Costa. I said, Prince, I don't understand your rationale for running for the Senate. You are the 5th politically most important man in the country, deputy speaker. You are leaving deputy speaker position to go be what? Senator? You got an office where you got your own budget. You got everything. You are the number 5 man in the country. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, number 5 man in the country. You leaving it to go to be. He said, my man. He said, Pedro, I won't be able to fight for my people. I want to take position on the floor. I want the so that the position the Sanama Swan taking on the floor there now, voting to say people must go free. Look, Liberia. Look, I just look at the party. You see, when I tell you, I don't believe in political parties. Some of you be putting your mouth on me. I don't believe in political parties. You go ahead, you lobby, you raise money, you vote for these Sanama Swan. They go to the legislature, they do whatever the executive branch wants them to do. I don't believe in political in political parties. I don't believe in supporting legislative candidates except the ones I personally know and I can vouch for. I'm telling you. All the hard time we get answer hard time now in Lofa, we're fighting for the man to get elected. You even know how it will end up tomorrow, guy.
I'm telling you.
All the hard time we're doing, vote for the man, do the one, yeah, do the one. They can go right to the Senate, they will do their own thing, you boy. I mean, it's sad. It's very, very sad. Botoe cannon. They take you for selling dry meat. All the short grass now, your belly, you get on an AC, they get you brand new car, you sit down inside. You're not in Kia Moto no more. You're not in Peugeot 504 going all in the Bible for looking for dry meat, short grass now, all your body. Now you looking sharp. You not see the Oma Lele?
Yeah, the Oma
Have you seen her before after photos? The way she was looking, the way she's looking now?
Oma friend, but Oma you know AC that
The Oma friend. Oh, Lapa and shiny now. No more failure, you know. During the Liberia hell of a country. Look, Liberia hell of a country. During the time Botoe County, the time Botoe County was running for senator, I was talking. People say, don't make fun of the woman. The woman she's a complete letdown. A massive, fantastic disappointment. That is what Botoe County is. Not for me, me, I never had any expectations of her. I knew that she would have done nothing in the Senate. Those of you who supported her, that you're the one she's a disappointment to. That woman used to be in Kia Moto. Kia Moto. Going in Bible to Lofa dry meat. Peugeot 504. Today now, Botoe County, what the car they getting, sir? Toyota what? What are Jeep they getting? That SUV, the one they're driving.
I really know which type of car is that.
How much is it? 50,000, eh?
50 some more thousand.
I think 55,000 US. You take the woman from riding Kia motor to go over drive me, you pour in $55,000 car. I said, the woman looking fresh. You know, she does. I said, the woman look at my mom. Look at Botoe. I'll show you my mom picture, you will see. Botoe skin shining now, man. The AC. Air conditioner. Making AC can well. You see what? We in the cold. You see how we're going to look? Yeah, Toyota, I think Prado, that educated Toyota Prado. Yeah, 55,000 US. I hear Botoe riding in. When I woman sit in that car, you think that woman can think about drive me being against that? You need to put a guy. This is what happens when the people vote for incompetent people who are poor, and incompetent. They only go there and try to escape their poverty. Look at
me, Vanish Shemo. Vanish Shemo that is on his dying bed. Up to now, he's still voting.
What you spend all of Botoe? What you spend all of Botoe? Vanish Shemo? Oh, come on, man. Y'all men are useless, man. Forget that one. Vanish Shemo will do absolutely anything for money business. But next time when they have an election, you're going to take cold water seller and send it to the Senate or to the House of Representatives. And you're saying dry meat seller there. You're going to send the cold water seller. You're sending there.
Now, Piscapo is boasting all around on social media how he's not involved in the corruption. The Senate has set him free. They say,
hold on. I just got to mention Botoe. They say Botoe is married to a Nigerian guy who is a drug dealer. They say he used to sell drug. They say Botoe married a Nigerian male. Hey, hold on now. And I come here to stigmatize all Nigerian people here, but we know how some of our Nigerian brothers, when they croak, they croak. They say that a Nigerian man controlling Botoe.
I see why she taking money. Once a Nigerian man Costa, I see why she taking money because.
They say she married to one crook. But where were the Nigerian men when they saying they drive me?
I thought they may not around. So the woman won the election and make Liberia is a joke. Because I wouldn't let better thing. The Nigerian men let better thing, man.
They say David say love is sweet though, but when money enters, love is sweeter. Love is sweet though, but in like that is some insurance. The one where he sang it as a tribute to his former to his ex Chioma.
Yeah.
The love is sweet though, but when money enters, love is sweeter. Yeah. Botoe can I get money now?
The love enter the Nigerian brain.
You're telling me, say, oh, Botoe is a woman chief, and please watch the language as you talk to her. I'm going to watch my language as I speak to a woman who goes to the Senate and becomes a complete criminal, who sells her vote for money. Watch my language. Don't go back to go sell dry meat. When she goes back to sell the dry meat, I will not put my mom on her. Did we know Botoe prior to her getting elected?
Absolutely. No.
In fact, when I heard she was running, I was like, in fact, I actually thought she was a man. When I heard the name Botoe, I thought it was a man. Until they came to me, until I learned later that she was a woman, and they came to me and said, oh, Mama Costa, you know, we want you to please raise some money for the woman. She's really struggling. You know, she's running for senator in Bapolo. She has a very inspiring story. What an inspiring story. Oh, she sells dry meat. What she been doing. That inspiring story there. My Oma was telling Ray all into our market. That inspiring story. But what is your man doing? I want people there. But how you can tell me say inspiring story? Exactly. Oh my name. Men selling market. Then what did make your story special than my own Oma story? But
the woman can differentiate the difference between the type of meat. What are the punky pan?
Look, your story is not unique and inspiring because it's mundane. The book mentioned mundane. Come on, everybody got the same story. My Oma was selling market. Then you can talk about your own Oma or your own sister's story more inspiring than my Oma's story. What did make your story better than my Oma's story? So nothing, I'm sorry, Chief, nothing inspiring about it. Can't talk about that. The reason why I never put my hand in that Botoe kind of story, you boy. You hear me? I never put my hand in raising money for Botoe kind of because I told her that woman here, she will be a failure. She know nothing. First of all, you won't go to the Senate. You know, Bo. What you know to go to the Senate? From dry meat, from selling dry meat straight to the Senate. So, but the woman's story very inspiring. I don't know what wrong my internet this morning, man. You know, sometimes it's kind of sad. The internet just messes up, and the video becomes blurry. I'm very sorry for that, folks. I don't know why, but we're gonna move on to something else here. The United States, the ICE. I'm sure you all know what ICE know. You don't know what ICE is, except you know. If you don't know, you don't know. So ICE has removed. That's the immigration police. They call them ICE, RCE. They have removed a gentleman from the U.S. That means they've deported him. A Liberian fella has been deported by ICE. He is a fugitive. He ran away. So the U.S. government brought him to the U.S. to testify against Chucky Taylor. Okay? And the story is public. It's out there. They brought him. He entered the U.S. on October 14, 2008. Okay? His name is Eddie Yena Murphy Capole. They brought Capole to the United States to testify against Chucky Taylor or Roy Belfast Jr. You know, that's the name Chucky assumed after he came to the U.S., right? When they brought Capole to the States, Capole was supposed to testify against Chucky, but then he decided to run away. He himself is a former fighter. He fought in the MPFL. They brought him. They wanted him to testify to some of the terrible things that Chucky did. He was a commander in the LMP SOD. He was a commander in the SOD, that terrible police unit under Charles Taylor. SOD, Sons of Devil, how we used to call them. Capole was implicated in multiple incidents of murder and sexual assault during the war. Capole decided to not testify against Chucky when they brought him to the States. He may have lied to the Americans. He may have deceived them. He may have made them believe that he was going to testify against Chucky, which is why they brought him in the first place. Then he decided to not testify anymore. He changed his mind, Then he ran away. And when he ran away, do you know the son of Maswan didn't run away out of the U.S.? He ran away to some other state and was hiding himself. So on August 19, 2013, they grabbed him. Well, I mean, they grabbed him back in 2013. They took him to court and an immigration judge ordered him removed. Removed. That means deported. So between November 20 and November 24, 2014 and March 23, 2022, Capole remained on an order of supervision, and he was complying with reporting instructions pending additional immigration applications. On the 23rd of March 2022, St. Paul, that's in Minnesota, they revoked the order of supervision, and on April 19, 2022, the ERO Des Moines officers arrested Capole during a targeted enforcement operation. They put the bugger on a plane, and they shipped him off to Liberia. What a fool. They brought you to America to testify against Chucky Taylor. You agreed to testify against Chucky. You came to the States. Then you decided not to testify. Then you ran away. That boy is an idiot. He didn't leave America. He ran away to some other state right here in the same USA. And so he has been deported. Congratulations to him on his deportation. But what should I say? They put a man on a private jet too.
Oh,
yeah, I spoil on a private jet.
That
man, not only him
I
alone,
think
others too.
the man, Joya, you go on a private jet straight from a charter flight from America straight Liberia.
From Minnesota. They put a man a jet from Minnesota straight to Liberia. What a fool. What a terrible fool he is. But we're going to go to the phone lines and take some calls there. So, you know, we're supposed to do a fundraiser for Winfred Russell on last Sunday, but because it was Winfred Russell is running for mayor in Minnesota. He currently sits on the city council. For those of you who do not know, he's a very outstanding public servant. He's doing great in the community for the Liberian community and the entire Brooklyn, the city of Brooklyn Park as a city council member. He enjoys the support of the city mayor who's stepping down at the end of the year. She's supporting him, Mayor Lisa Jacobson, whom I have interviewed on this show. In an exclusive interview we had sometime in the evening, a couple of weeks ago. He also enjoys the support of the immediate past mayor, Jeffrey Lundy, who's now a commissioner. He enjoys the support of four of the 6 city council members, himself included as 5 of the city council members. So he's very solid, and we have a chance here, an opportunity to make him mayor for the city of Brooklyn Park. And so let's make history. So on Sunday will be that fundraiser at 7 p.m. Eastern, which will be 8 p.m. in Minnesota. So don't miss it. Winfred Russell fundraiser for mayor. We're going to go to the phone lines now and take some calls. Let me tell you this. When you enter politics, you become fair game. That's what you become. Botoe Kane is no longer a private citizen. The money she makes is our money, okay? She makes well over $10,000 a month. She rides around in a $55,000 vehicle. And so she is now fair game. We can talk about her all we want. Get mad when I call the men who are criminal useless. Some of you are not offended. But when I call a public official, elected public official who is a woman who is equally useless, when I say useless, then some of you, please be careful how you talk to the woman. No, the woman decided to become a what? What guy? A politician. She decided that she was tired selling dry meat. She retired from it and became a politician to take brown envelopes and vote for bad things in the Senate. So it makes her fair game. She is a target. All of you can take an aim at her, and you will be right to do so. Is she running her private farm? No, she is not. She is a sitting senator. She collects our money, and she makes no contributions. She collects our money every month. She makes no contribution. She is fair game. If she does useless things, such as taking bribes to pass to vote as the regime wants her to vote, she is a useless senator, no less useless than the other men. Some of you be preaching for gender equality, When a woman see the woman I roll, when a man see the man I roll, so a woman say the woman stole, but she not roll because she's a woman. No, gender equality should exist in both realms, the positive and the negative. When a woman does wrong, deal with all the scene where you deal with a man. That gender equality, the man a sanama swan, the woman it can also be a sanama swan. You understand? We don't have a gender specific, or we don't have a gender version of sanama swan. When you useless, you useless. Whether you man or you woman, when you useless, you useless. That's it. It doesn't matter whether you man or you are a woman. So Botoe Kane was a waste of votes, a waste of time. The people of Bapulu made a colossal mistake by sending an uneducated, unsophisticated, inexperienced dry meat seller to the Liberian Senate. And what they're getting, her voting for every damn thing that comes before her and collecting brown envelopes is what they deserve. Let's go take some calls. Huh? Let's go to the phone line and take some calls. So don't tell me, and please tell her how you talk to her because she's a woman. Who sent her to the Senate? What's she going to do there? You know both before you go to the Senate? You get experience? Let's go take some calls, yeah, boy. When they tell me, say, I'm going to take it easy with her. I'm not taking it easy with her. She's senator. She's a Sanama Swan. Tell her the way, Prince Moe that Sanama Swan. Nukway that Sanama Swan. The only thing, she's only the female version of the Sanama Swan. That's what she is. Let's go take some calls. Boy. Yeah, all the adjectives for her one. The woman can vote for every party. Soon you carry the water bottle, you say, we want to give it a job. We have vote on it. She will vote. So you carry the one, you say, do the one. She will vote. Everything you carry the bottle kind of just want it. Everything she will vote for it. Let's take
5 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. 0770 102 102 0886 010383. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Like I said, like we said here, the former Vice President Joseph Newman Barker and his entourage, they entered in Lofa this morning, and they were welcome at the Lofa Bridge. They are going to canvass for their candidate there in Lofa to make sure he win the upcoming election. So they are there in Lofa, and it will be a tight game there. So we're looking at the Senate, the Liberian Senate. What happened yesterday? You can make a contribution on that also. 0770 102 102 86 010383 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. So we still anticipate your calls. We stay and today is the birthday of Honorable Bernard Ure.
Yes, happy birthday to him. let's take some calls.
We stay
I'll tell you this. I will say this to you all folks. You see, politics in Liberia is sickening. Some of us are only in it because we're waiting for our time. And to lead, you must follow. But the way our people are so corrupt and self-centered, sometimes I just say to myself, why the hell are you even supporting anybody? You should just wait for your own time. But unfortunately, you have to support people. You have to build that support. You have to follow in order for you to lead. But it is sickening. 2023, my attitude is going to be like this. I am not going to support anybody for a legislative position or to go to the Senate or to go to the House unless you are my personal friend and I trust you to some extent. Or I'm doing it because you're my friend. But to say that I will have any guarantee or assurances that you are going to be good or you're going to do the right thing, I'm not going to do that. Because most of the people we elect to the legislature, they're useless. Or they will blame George Weah. Yes, we should blame him. He takes the greatest blame, the greatest portion of the blame for the mess we're seeing in the country. He is the number one man we should blame. But don't forget your legislature, black guy. Don't forget your senators and your representatives, because they are the ones who facilitate the wrongdoing that we see in the country. All the terrible things in the country, the legislature could stand up and they could put a stop to it. But because of their own selfish interests, all the money we pay them, yet they only look out for themselves. They only look out for themselves. So that's what you get. We want to blast the president. Yeah, let's blast him. It's a disappointment. Yes, he's everything. I agree. But don't forget, your lawmakers are useless. They are the ones who help, who facilitate, who are complicit in all the terrible things we see happening in the country. If they simply stood up and demanded that the right things be done, the country would not be as bad as it is. They sign all the bad concessions. They gave all the green light for all terrible things to happen. They're the ones who went ahead and confirmed all the bad people who are in government. They don't hold them accountable. They don't exercise their oversight responsibilities as they should. They don't do any of those things. They're only about themselves. And that is why you have Liberia the way it is. The only way Liberia will change, it will be the day we make the right man president of the country. That's the only way.
That takes some calls this morning. Hassan, good morning, welcome.
Hey, good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome. You're live.
I'm Hassan Blackman Jallo. I call from Kuala. Thanks for the topic. Good morning, brother. This Botoe woman, because the senator had a lot of shower, Balaswaji. But from the time you became senator, she has renovated the and she's one of the best restaurants in Kuala. And I give her credit. You know? I always want to get because the quality of meat there, the dry meat. I don't know about that. I'm a Muslim. It's against the religion, but I can't help myself. I go there all the time to eat. So she has the people of Bible to thank for that. I just have to say this.
Okay, so
well, what did Hassan just say? Did he say Botoe runs a restaurant in Douala?
Okay, he said prior to her becoming a senator, she had a Kobo shop in Douala.
Kobo shop.
But she became senator, she upgraded it to a restaurant, and you can get the latest meat.
What are you talking about? The woman is a dry meat merchant. Then you talk about quality of meat and types of meat.
Yeah. And that type of meat you want to eat, you can get it from her restaurant now, not cook shop again. So let's go to the phone line, take this person. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome. You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, brother. And good morning to you, Leader Aaron Petro Costa. This is Costa again on the line.
Go ahead.
Thank you, leader. Thank you this morning. I listened to you attentively. I got all the information. But to the issue, leader, let me say to you, all of these senators, they are all useless people. They are all money seekers. They are all greedy people. On a very serious note, they are all greedy people. They put those money just because they want to seek their self-interest. That's what they say. They are all greedy people. They are all useless people. And the Botoe kind of leader, how will you say somebody will not know A to Z? And that kind of person that she just there, so say one, so say all. It's wrong. So nothing else we accept for her. It is a warning to we the citizens here, we the laboratories, a warning to us that anybody that want to send down there to that place to represent us, there must be somebody who is school, who went to school and who is very inclined. When I say somebody down there will go down there and do nonsense that will suffer also for tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, and thank God TMB is already in Lofa country.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
This morning you are speaking with Philemon S. Fire from Stephen Tower Essay.
Mr. Fire, welcome.
You know what happens? You don't blame a Botoe because the people in the country they are the problem. The people say gender equality, but more often if you read the Bible, you will notice that men are always the leader. They always lead, and the women are supportive to their men. But I don't know, they kind of money like we will tell everything around. Coming against what the Bible, putting women in a strategic position that they're not supposed to be there. Just take a record. How many women that lead men that become successful? Never. But because our own ignorance, I want to say. So Botoe can do anything. They from the day we in our city. One day she's not going to ask because she don't have the right capability to do so. She don't have it.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take another person from line 2. Good morning. Okay. This person. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Okay, I'm not ready yet, so you can keep your calls coming in. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171 0770 102 102 886 010383. Now take this other person on the line this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boakai.
Yeah, your name is joining us from.
Yeah, good morning, Boakai. My name. Yeah, good morning.
Please listen to me through your phone.
Yeah, hello.
Listen to me through your phone. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Listen to me through your phone. Go ahead. You are live. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling for FDA. My name is Wimo Jala.
Okay, woman, go ahead. You are live.
I want for our leader to confirm this information, man. There's an information. Hello.
Okay, my brother, I don't know what's happening. That will take Nolai camera. You're not coming finish my money here this morning. Hold the money. Good morning, Nolai. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, we mess up on Nolai. Nolai, who you call back? Hope Nolai, you call back. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
My name is Joseph Kabla, and I'm joining you from Police Academy.
Go ahead, my brother.
I mean, you people are regretting on Botoe today, but I'm a man of the Liberia Party, the ANC, and every one of you. People got more things to regret on. Because why? They're only focusing on fighting jobs. Yeah, not speaking marking the candidate you people are carrying forward. Another candidate, you got a high school dropout the dollars, you know, senator. You know that Botoe, we're not going to speak.
Hello?
I mean, you know that senator.
Hello?
You got more bullshit people to carry on the senator because you focus on fighting jobs.
Hello? If you check up the morning, I may not have breakfast here. You know, even he no good food here, but in there defending George we are.
That's stupidation.
I sat by what I whole left. All of them looking stupid.
That's stupidation. Don't mind. It's funny, right? Sometimes you don't talk because you want people to say you're looking down at people. Sometimes the people that have, sometimes you post on Facebook, and some people will come there and just talk rubbish. They will either talk about the way you dress. When they have not even had a meal to eat, they won't criticize somebody who's maybe way better than them. Who about the way you dress or about the car you drive. They not get bicycle, but they won't say your car old. You want a bicycle, but you say somebody car old. Right? You can't even afford Papa correct. You say the person's shoe enough fine. So you just on it. Darajala is the one man that voted against this thing. And it's a good vote. All the other people voted yes. Dylan voted no. And 3 other people voted, they decided to abstain. So you call them money, they may what doing good are the one you won't put you more on, then you can't talk about. My man,
did the Buka dance? It still spinning all of me here, so that I'm making.
Yeah, no, you will vote for Jawia again because of Buka, the Buka dance.
Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
My name is Wimo Jala. I join you from FDA community.
Go ahead, Wimo.
Fine. This information, the CEO was talking about the last time that Gaba Kotima was asking Zana Big Kumix for financial assistance to run a campaign. I really want to know from our leader whether he has any information concerning that.
I'm only hearing it from you now.
Yeah, let him not like camera. Not like.
Okay, tell him, man. Get him my answer. Maybe he didn't hear me.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm only hearing it from you now.
We're hearing that one from you.
Welcome, my brother.
Yeah, Nolai, good morning. Welcome. I mean, what's up?
Anyway, my name is Nolai Kamara, a member of the National Response and Defense Union.
Oh, you going back? You going back?
You stay defending.
What is that going?
My man, you told me you are disenchanted. No,
the guy is sick. No, I finished with you now. I gave up on you now.
My man,
you defending Jawia.
You are disenchanted.
I'm not somebody that can fluctuate. I'm very static.
Look at that nonsense.
Okay. So I can't go up, I can't go down. I'm a CD
Look
share.
at the man lying like that, Baka. They may not want to show many days criticizing Georgia.
Yeah, expressing a dissatisfaction in
Yeah,
the president and other.
wait now. Somebody, wait now. Somebody can. Everybody can get disenchanted.
So your disenchantment feeling because of the Buka dance?
Okay, let me come to the issue. What I call for. Thank you all so much. Let me appreciate Honorable Sir Joseph. You know the males around all yesterday. People, those are.
Let me cut that man off.
Yes,
Let the man go. That's not what we're discussing here.
Like, congratulate Sir Joseph. You get Sir Joseph.
Let me cut that man off, yeah. Can't talk about congratulate Honorable. Hello?
I mean, you get Sir Joseph, no matter what Sir Joseph, congratulate him. Like, congratulate him.
Yeah.
You yourself, man, no like. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Yeah, brother, good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about dress code? I hope you're putting it clear. Y'all know that.
You hear me clear and hear me on a very slow note. We are not going to vote no popular as president, even as senator in this country. No more we are going to vote there. The other man who got bought that way, I want to just completely mess to the Liberian people. So nobody see what you don't go to and say, no, go see that you go tell somebody and say, yes, see yourself for A and other thing. He said, we're not going to vote no popular. And the issue is, they give me 1 million, brother. I want to say this to leaders. Personally, I want to tell Costa this personally. Costa, I think listen to me. It's a speaking. I want to speak on the phone right now to you. There is no way, no more. I want you to accept Oga Rawa or COP. No more.
Man, forget.
Don't waste our time, man.
I beg you, bro. Don't be carried to an insignificant being. Somebody that is totally of no use. Yeah, don't carry us back to that, stuff, man. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello, welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Costa. Good morning, the Liberia people. In Lofa County election, we are doing all the better work, and we carry it. That's the next senator of Lofa County. We tell whatever. In fact, the Botoe Canal, that Botoe Canal becomes senator of Bapolu. For me to hear of boy that day yesterday, they thought that she died. I never knew that she living. That would that one is Liberia as a whole. I just saw home President Gavin, for Minister State, and the two presidents. He saw the man Gavin, the Liberia dying of hunger, economic losses, care money filling the market, poor men all begging favor for one another. When you get $50, you can't get $20 change. You get $30, you can't get $30 change. You get any more. They bunch of criminals they're selling out, investing our resources, in making the felony suffering. Every day, business, nothing. They never, even that man was talking for police economy. They made hungry. They want a man for all your voice go in. The boy, they are nowhere.
Okay.
This is the government, it is the fluctuate Liberia. The economy. You will all I cannot go spend 100,000 to go marry in France because Liberia is a dirty country. Liberia is dirty. He can't marry yet. He looked at them fighting about $100 to the party headquarters for little or nothing. They give us a just all a fool. You will know where that today I just will tell what the Liberia they had. The economy is full. That today I just will tell all. People, they are nowhere, Costa. They are nowhere. But she will care them. I will bless every one of them. The one that died, I will bless in their grace. So long they may want to suffer. But I will bless them left and right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Bob. Thank you so much. Let's take another caller. Boga can be enjoying Pape Pagumo on the he can forget it.
My man, go ahead, you're live.
He can forget it, go.
Good morning to our
Yeah.
Quickly, Johnson. Let me say this first of all, this is the information I want to give to you and the public. This advice go to each and every one of us that's voting JMB. Right now, as we speak, Lofa is upside down and they're being told. But again, little, there's something I'm hearing. The complainant said that it's in the party, the court, the party, we don't want it. I'm hearing that John is supporting and Canada is his God. And then you know the party because the people love us. I'm hearing that they will not want to hire see what people they want to do that, you know, tomorrow I will see you. No way. They should raise money and pay our people. The people cannot be, they cannot come up. We will go and just down our vote. Because the man you
okay, let's get a snap peek, you know, a little gist from what Yeke Kolba is saying in Lofa right now.
I can talk it more than the say now, right? I can't talk it like that. So this thing and not streets. I want y'all to give me the assurance, to give a CEO company the assurance, to give almost bonus the assurance, and to give almost Scotty mind the assurance that I will vote for him.
Okay, that's live from Lofa County. I'm watching somebody calling me. So okay, let's see if we can take
yeah, my man. I was
that takes some calls. That's Honorable Yeke Koluba there speaking in Lofa County. So let's see 0770102-102-86 010-383. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Papi Bakai and Henry. How you guys doing today?
We're doing good, thank you.
Yeah. Concerning what Henry was talking about, Botoe, you know, we can't say we made mistakes because we saw him, we went there to be friends. Because we know she know nothing. We went for her, we carried her, we campaigned for her. Today she yesterday they were asking her, and you watch that video. She was looking at her phone, somebody was answering for her. Yeah, the woman say yes, and that was it.
Can you imagine? Wait, Bogart. Did the man just say they asked Botoe a question yesterday, and somebody was answering for her while Botoe was looking at her cell phone?
Yeah,
and say yeah. The woman say yeah. Yeah, the senator say yeah. Jesus, I will go find that video. Jesus Christ.
Now take this person on the line. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Is it?
My mom was a market woman, and I don't. And just because you are a market woman, or you are the son of a market woman, or the daughter of a market woman, it doesn't mean that we should give you power, black guy. And you understand? Mm-hmm. You must be competent, and you must have something to offer. You must have a vision. You must have a plan, and you must be able to articulate that plan. But just because your mom was a market woman or your pa was a market man, my man, darling, what would say I should say market women? My man, Anna, my man, that would be intellectual plagiarism. It would be plagiarism. You know, if I say market women, I will have to quote George. I don't want to quote him. You understand? So I don't want to quote him. So I'm saying, if you thought the man thing, what he thought that became very famous or infamous, you got to quote the man. But I don't want to quote the man. I don't want to give the man credit. So I'm saying that my mom was a market woman. So just because I'm the son of a former market woman does not mean that I'm automatically qualified or that people will give me power. No. God made everybody to do everything. Bagay. Not everybody able to do everything. In life, you want to do something, you must prepare yourself for A. Prepare yourself for A. Yeah, Botoe can never prepare herself to be senator. She decided to sell dry meat. Whatever her condition was that made her, you see her brother, then they went to school. She got brothers that went to school. Councilor Bwaka Kane, no educated guys. But she not no go. Then she won't be senator. You go tell Zanzankawa wife. Zanzankawa woman, Mary Kawa. Folks, do you know or did you know that Zanzankawa's wife is a representative? Not only is she a representative, she is a two-term representative. She is serving her second term as we speak. Zanzankawa woman. Merikawa. She not no boat. She is a representative from Grand Bassa County. How the hell you can take, so it's not about whether, you got to support people who know both. Support people who are prepared. Support people who are prepared. Yeah, any mean they will not steal or they will not be bad, but at least they will know what they're doing. But you take VC, you get them power. That's what you get. But let's take some more calls there.
Let's take Makuma from Red Light. Makuma, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Pastor. I have come for a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's very good.
So cheap on I had a document expecting the black more dying with all of the Minasari or what in I really home my house. They really had to use any of them say Jay Warren also to play for anything can you tell you see? You can't get there, you see when you also when the people want to put a corner, nothing. The postman get a paper. The postman get a document Jay Warren. You do the registration with more than 50 you want to win here. You can't get there, you see. And when you not get out there, you see, you can't go to the bank. You can't go to the process. You can't go there when you order process. Then directly out. Don't you want to say, we say, we say,
So, you said St. January, right?
St. January, you say, you didn't want me to tell people. But we have let us know what they say. What one is it? What you see?
How we're gonna manage together? Ask Makuma. We're gonna manage together.
Makuma.
Yeah.
What kind of market you get? What kind of business you doing?
I said I also want to close the filter.
Oh, okay. They close your store.
Oh, okay. You see the woman got a store.
Yeah.
That's we know you have to. We know, yeah, but I didn't know you had a store. That's very good.
Yeah, yeah, but
we'll talk for you. We'll talk for them. We'll talk for them.
Okay, we'll talk for you, but we don't know how many persons you're talking about here. Are you guys many? All right, come here back on the number after the show. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, man. Thank you. The woman pay her money, she can get flare receipt. You get that kind of thing, Baka? Baka? Flare receipt that the one government can get you when you go pay money to government get you flare receipt. Only government can get you flare receipt.
Yeah.
The woman pay her money to register their business or to renew their registration. They renew their business registration. They need the flare receipt because when they not get that flare receipt, they can't do plenty things. You hear us? They can't even go to the bank.
No.
How can I pay government tax? Government can give me flare receipt. How can I go pay? You know, when you do registration on your business, your business, every year you must do registration on your business or you must renew your registration. You register the business one time, but you got to renew it every year. They go pay, they can get flare receipt, piece of paper. When you want to know how useless the government is, that one way you can know. They go pay money to renew their business registration, to get in the paper, what they call flare receipt. You won't get it to give it to them.
For the government to make their own money. For government to make their own money, Costa, they don't want to make
government money. You pay them government own money, you go pay them. They people, they are good people. I live for them to renew their businesses. But they need those documents for so many things, because guess what? Sometimes they won't go take bank loan.
Yeah,
When you
they
want
want
to take
transfer
loan from the
money,
bank,
huge
you change it
amount of
around.
money.
When you want to bank loan, the bank will want to see your business registration is up to date. Are you listening? But if you can't even get a flight receipt, that they since January, since January, she said they are 50 in number. The one that she know, not the one that what she not know. The one that she know, they are 50 in number. They can't get flare receipt, my people. My people, I want piece of paper. They're not able to print it to give it to the people. Okay. You collect my money.
Yesterday I received.
You're not able to give me receipt. Go ahead, Boga.
I received a call from the same red light. You know, around they have a place called a continuous site. Few people used to normally sell there, and the guys there, they have agreed since they opened a store, so they agreed that we'll get you a small place for you to sell the other marketeers, but you guys have to put money together. So the people went. They raise certain amount of money and carry to the guys there at the continuous site to allow them to be selling there at that moment. The guys, what they could tell the people was that, you can make fun out of and the money you're giving you, the money small. You need to make it at least 2,000 a year or 3,000 a year. That the only way you can be able to sell. I'm talking about street sellers, not people in stores. Street sellers. That's what they're telling them. And some of these things are happening in the eyes of the president. He's doing nothing about it but dancing booga and thinking that everything is well in the country. Look at marketeers crying at their own money they came into the government. Government now waiting to work along with them. So where are we headed to? Where are we?
But why, Samson D is the director of the Liberia Business Registry. That business registry where people can go register their businesses and their corporations and all that kind of stuff. Your NGO, your business, it's supposed to be a one-stop shop where you can go and get your articles of incorporation and your business registration, everything at one place. Way up there. What street is it on again? I'm just forgetting that street. Way up there around Cathedral, old government hospital area. I'm forgetting that street.
Up Ashmont Street, way up the dust around the
way
dusty
up
road.
Ashmont Street, yeah, but it's another street. Yeah, it's up there. Front Street. I think I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway.
Front. Yeah.
Anyway, they're saying they all French cable around. Yeah, where French cable used to be. Clinton George, you got it right. We used to go make collect calls there at French cable. Robert Street. Somebody said Nelson Street. You're confusing all now. Somebody said Nelson. Somebody said Robert. Which one will take? Okay, we'll take Robert Nelson. Robert Nelson Street. Anyway, but French cable used to be in that place. Brother Jonathan Tanu. We used to go back there. We used to go there way back. Charlie Town. We used to go make collect calls. You go there, you call the person in America. This is John Brown calling from Liberia. Do you accept the charges? Then when your Oma or your papa say yes, then they'll get you the phone. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah. We used to go make collect calls back there. Anyway, that is where they have the business registry office. That office is not working. It's very ineffective. Very ineffective. And something
the man handling the play is totally ineffective. Costa
is very ineffective. He is a friend, or at least used to be a friend of mine. And Samson D is sitting now in that place there, Boakai. That boy, he ain't what the salt he eats, the Congo man say. The place is, you go there always, they don't have, what they thinking? They don't have paper. They say they not get ink to print. They not get paper. I said, look, the place is a mess. It's a complete mess. People go there to try to register their businesses or to renew their business registration documents. It takes them forever.
Something that should take like 1 or 2 days or 3 days. Latest, it will take you 2 to 3 weeks before you receive your document. And even receiving that document, you have to bypass the channel, you know, do your lay.
But apparently it's worse now because you hear Makuma complaining that since they went to register their businesses back or renew their registration back in January, we're in June. Today is the 22nd day of June. June is about to end. And they still haven't gotten their flag receipts. They still haven't gotten their flag receipts. Now, when those people don't get a flag receipt, they can't even go to the bank. You heard her. She mentioned bank. You heard her, right? She said, we can't even go to the bank. She didn't mean to go deposit money in their account. No, she means, for example, you can't, if your business registration document is not up to date, that's one of the standard requirements that the banks have to give you a loan. They want to make sure your business registration is up to date, or you are tax compliant and all that kind of nonsense. Well, that is if you're dealing with government in a particular case. But it is sad. These are basic elementary functions of government. You can't even issue flag receipts to people who pay taxes. What a useless government you are. Today is June 22nd. It's the birthday of one of my pops. Peace to his ashes. The charismatic, affable T-Banks, the late of Broadville. The old man was such a huge Henry Costa supporter. He would listen to the show in the morning and listen to the repeat in the evening. Remember when we had a radio station, right? We used to do the repeat in the evening, right? Was it at 7 p.m.?
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Yes. And I don't know why he used to do that, but he used to. He would listen to the show, the live broadcast in the morning. And in the evening, at 7 p.m. Liberian time, he would also listen to the repeat of the show. That was ridiculous. I didn't understand it. But I want to pay tribute. This is the first birthday since his passing. He passed away a few months ago, and it really broke my heart. He and I were very close. He loved me like a son. His son, all his sons and I are friends. But the one to whom or with whom I'm closest is Teddy Banks. Lives here in Philly. Teddy the my boy. You know, I can get in hell. He's the one man I can call him. Even when who I said, Teddy, I need you to do something for me. He will cuss me, but he will get it done. You know? He will say, my man, you say all kind of nonsense to me, but I don't even mind it because he will be cussing me, but he will still do what I want him to do for me because he's a friend and brother. I want to say happy heavenly birthday to you, Pops. We miss you. He died kind of fairly young at 70, you know, but he was looking much younger, much young for his age, you know, and we miss you. We miss you so much. We miss you so much. I mean, I remember he told me, I joined ALP because of you. I'm voting for Waka because of you. Everything he did because of me. On the protest day, June 7, T-Banks came to the protest. He was a popular, well-liked man in Broadville. Very decent man. And he came to the protest, and I'm told his wife, Auntie Pat, she told him not to go because she felt like, he shouldn't have gone in that crowd with all those young people. Anything could have happened. But the whole man was in the protest. T-Banks. You know, it's still hard. We're still recovering from that loss. It's a very terrible loss. And I know where he's sitting now up there. He's just smiling, looking down and listening to his favorite show, the Costa Show. Listening to his son, Henry Costa. You know, we miss you. We miss you very dearly, Pops. Very dearly. And I know what you wanted to see, what you wanted to live to see today. He used to tell me, I will live to vote for you, to be president of this country. You know, while you may not be able to give me that vote for the presidency one day, but I know you will be sending me best wishes throughout this journey. We love you, Pops. Happy 71st birthday to you. Let's take a few more calls, Waka, and we'll call it a day. Are you there, Bwagai? A few more calls, and we will call it a day. I want to I want to offer my deepest condolences to the Ade family for the loss of their brother, their son, their father, Mr. Joseph Ade. I didn't know him, but I know people who are siblings and family members of his. And to all of you, the Ade family, have my deepest condolences for your loss. May God Almighty console you as you go through this very dark and difficult hour of bereavement. Death is a stinging thing. It strikes, it leaves us broken, bitter, sad. But God, in His infinite mercy, consoles us, and we're able to carry on even after losing people closest to us. It's a very difficult thing. I lost my mother all those many years ago, but that void has never been filled. That sense of loss has never been attuned. It's a difficult thing. Deeply difficult thing. One of the reasons why I feel very bad that I lost my mother so young is that she didn't live to benefit anything from me. So many people, absolute strangers, benefit from me. But that is exactly what my mother would love me to do, to help other people. My mom never benefited from me. Nothing. I didn't do anything for her because I didn't have it. She died very young. She died in 2007. So that's what, 13 years ago? And so, but what makes her happy, I guess, and I'm sure, not guess, I'm certain, is when I can be a blessing to other people. Absolute random strangers and just any human being that I can fight for and sacrifice for and risk my own life for. That is what my mother used to do. I am everything like my mother when it comes to her generosity and her compassion for people. She had a little formal education, but she was civilized. She was a Pele Congo girl, So she was in that way, but also country, because her mom, Chupang, who's my grandmother, still living, The other day, my grandmother says she wants to come see me in America. It's her first time saying that. My grandmother, Bwakai, Chupang, she says she wants to come to America. It was kind of funny to me, but I'm going to bring my grandmother to America. I pray to God to bring my grandmother. She says she wants to see where I am, where her great-grandson Pedro is, where her granddaughter Lindsay is. She wants to come to America. So I'm going to bring my grandmother to America. I know it will make my mother very happy where she is, Yeah, it's 15 years now, brother. Yeah, it's been 15 years since my mother passed away. 15 years in 2007 when she passed away in May, on that fateful day. I will never, ever forget where I was and how I felt when the news was broken to me that my mother had died. I had just left her at the hospital, Catholic hospital. And I went there and I tried talking to her, and she couldn't talk. She had become speechless. And my mother had given up. She had been sick on and off for so long, and she felt like she was a burden on us. And she said to me before she died, the last time she spoke with me was that she was tired. She kept saying, "I'm tired. I want to go. I'm tired." I said, "Mom, I used to call her Mom. I said, "Mom, don't talk like that." She said, I'm tired. I'm tired. People get like that when they've been sick for so long, and they begin to feel that they are a burden onto the people they love. And they start to feel like they want to go because they know that they're just sick. They don't want to live like that anymore. And I realized that my mother wanted to go. And so I left her that day at the hospital. She didn't say a word to me. She looked at me, and I was afraid, and I was afraid of the worst. And I went home, Stephen Tower Estate. I remember that day where I was. I was on the porch, FB32, when I got the call that my mother had died. You know, and it was very heartbreaking. My mother was in her 50s, her early 50s. She wasn't old. My mother was a good woman, and I don't say it because she was my mother, but she was such a good human being. And when I was growing up, and I didn't understand the woman, you know, she loved everybody, shared her lives with everybody. People who hated her, she still loved them. I wonder, what kind of woman is this? And you know, I was her first child. That woman worked me. She was very tough. She was a strict woman. And there were days I would wonder whether she was actually even my mother. Because you know, when you're a kid and your parents are strict and they treat you with a heavy hand, and my mother never showed me any, she never pampered me. She never cuddled with me. She never pampered me. She never spoiled me. She whipped my behind. She punished me for every little thing I did. I'm telling you, I was afraid of that woman. I was afraid of that woman like hell. No human being was afraid of that woman. When I left her to go to Broadville to stay with my uncle, man, it was such a relief. I said, finally, I'm free of Sarah burden. I'm free of Sarah burden. And I went to Broadville. There, that woman scared me. What? You know, yeah, what a great woman she was. She loved people. And she tried her best to help people. And she was kind, too kind for her own good, too generous. We were people of very little means. But it was never too little or never too insufficient for my mother to share her very last. And I didn't understand that. But little did I know that it would rub off me, that I will grow up to become just like my mother. I will give my last to people. My very last. And sometimes after I'll be like, what the hell did I just do that? Of course, but there's Sarah burden in me. She courses through my veins. My very heart that beats is just a portion of her heart. And what saddens me is that she didn't live long to enjoy the fruit of her labor. As I always say when I speak of a man, I say on this show, you know, I always say, there's some things I do today she may not have approved. You know, she wouldn't approve of. My verbosity and my passion, with the passionate way I speak, and she would have considered that a little too offensive. But what she would have loved and what she would have been proud of me for is how I go all out to help those in need and those who cry out for justice, or those who have a problem of sorts and they need our help. She would have been so proud of me. She is, wherever she is, so proud of me for that. Arthur Tati Sr. says, Costa, your mother, Auntie Sarah, was a good mother. I ate from her many days. Yeah. She will cook plenty of food for everybody to go eat to her house. Everybody was welcome to eat from her kitchen. Yeah. One of the things she loved to do was to feed people. Oh my God, she loved to feed people. Sarah Burton. Sometimes she would tell me, somebody would come, oh, Massacre, we ain't got nothing to the house today. Or she would say, go in the place, go measure 2 cups of rice or 3 cups of rice and bring small money from there. So. I said, but man, we ain't got enough. She said, pass me, go bring the thing that you don't want to work for it. That is what she was. I miss her. I miss her so much. So what I do is that I try to just to channel her. I try to vicariously live through her. And by vicariously, I mean to do the things that she would love to do or that she would continue to do had she not died. Had she been alive. So I vicariously live my life through her. Help people. The children she left behind, I take care of them. I pay their tuition. I take care of them. Their feeding, their everything, I take care of that. Her mother that she loves so much, I take care of her. I built my grandmother the first real house in our village, established by my great-grandfather, Ome Shakamashi. And my grandmother is so proud of that house. I remember when we started the construction in the village, the first of its kind in our village, Mashi Town. And sometimes when the project going a little slow, my grandmother would call, no. She would say to me, so you mean I will not go in there my house yet before I die? And it would touch me. And then we would pick up pace until we finally got that house done. With everything in it. We put a bathroom, a flush toilet, everything in it. And that is my grandmother's prized possession, that house in the village, Mashi Town. And do you know I've never seen the house, Boy? I've never been there. To physically see it. I've seen pictures of it. Yeah. So the other day she said she wants to come to America to see where I live and where my sister Lindsay lives and where her great-grandson Pedro lives. And I just laugh. And I say, yeah, ma, I hear you. Eh? Baba pa yonga age iguga. So I told her I will bring her to America. And yes, she's pretty strong. I think she's in her 90s, but she's strong. So I'll bring her to America so that she can see America. And I know she will not like it here, but she's just coming to visit. All right, folks. Thank you so much. And thank you for indulging my plenty talking about my family and my mother. So mothers are very important. Extremely important. The things they do for us. The length to which they would go to provide for us, to keep us safe, to keep us healthy. That's how I honor my mom. I take care of people. I help people. Anyone, everyone, once I can. God bless you all and have yourselves a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.